Good morning. My name is Nusai Godaru, and today I'm presenting my Lab 2 assignment, which is on SQL queries. I'll start by loading SQL using this command. Next, bring in SQLite using this same command, which will help me start coding directly in Python. Now I'm going to create a database for Coca-Cola's daily warehouse operations. And this is going to be my basis for the whole presentation. Below you can see my database, which has 10 rows and 10 columns. Now I would run this. Next thing will be for me to put it in tabular form, which makes it a bit more interesting to view. To do that, I'll use the select function. Now we see this 10 rows, 10 columns. Next step would be, what if we needed to add a new entry? Say, for instance, the sales team just introduced a new product, Coke Zero, and we need to add this to the table of reports. We use the insert function. When I run this, I can also confirm by running the same select function to check that it's now part of the main reports. You can see it as number 11. Moving forward, there are cases where we need to delete an entry from the table. Cases such as maybe, for instance, soda doesn't have that much demand anymore. So to delete it from the table, you use the delete function. When I run this, I can also confirm that it's actually completely deleted. You can see there's no more soda. However, we have a new problem. The ID is no longer reordered properly, say from 4 to 6. So our next step would be to find a way to rearrange the IDs. How do I do that? By using the update function. The update function, when run, would help us properly rearrange the IDs. Now I'll show you how the IDs look again using the select function. Now it's back to the current state, 1 to 10. My next step would be to show you how to perform a search using the wildcards. The wildcards help you to pinpoint a search. For instance, I want to see the items that have ER towards the end of the letter itself. So I see Monster and Coke Zero. Same vein, I can see items that have a CO in them. And if I run the same command, you see Coke and Coke Zero. So this is used by, this is based on the percentage. That's the wildcard. Moving forward from here, I can also look at, what if I had a situation where the sales team needs to see the sales channel for each product. Now they need to add a new column to the table. To do that, I use the alter function. If I run this and I view the table, you would see the addition of the new. If I scroll to the right, you now see we have sales channel. However, it's showing none, which means there is no data currently under. And that's what we need to do next. We need to find a way to put in some data in there. To do that, we simply also use the update function. If I run the update function, it would help us bring in data under the sales channel. We can view this using the select function will tell us now that we have data under the sales channel. Next step would be, what if we needed to, as a warehouse manager, you need to see your stock in a proper light. So Say you wanted to rearrange in ascending order or the opening stock, use the command with ASC. On doing that, you see that you have from the smallest, like 1000 for Coke and 6000 for Coke Zero. You can use the same command for descending order, just changing ASC to BESC. I run this, I have the same 6000 highest, 1000 lowest. Moving forward, it's possible that I might have a situation where I need to count all the products in my report. Here I employ the count function, select count. If I run this, I see that I have 10 items in my report. Now coming to the fun part, using the visualization theme. I would import matplot library so that it brings out all the forms of plots there are. Now I'll use this specific command which calls a bar chart. I can also change the bar chart's color. Using this command, you can see red here. If I do that, run. So in a nutshell, you can see this second chart just shows the cost variance versus the product name. It tells how the items are trending in terms of cost variance. Very high losses on water and high gains on Coke Zero. In the same vein, planning guys can see clearly how the stock is. Coke Zero has the highest amount of stock, followed by root beer, so they know how to plan effectively. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.